81 years ago, there was a specific event going on with Wano that could have altered the One Piece world forever. The shogun at the time could not produce an heir to the throne. The Kozuki looked like they weren't going to be able to make it, thus a daimyo was going to succeed the throne instead. This was when the Korizumi launched their plot to poison all the other daimyo and seize the title of shogun. What if, at that time, Harold went to Wano and met with the shogun and proposed a trade? The giants of Elbaf offered their food, rich in nutrients and able to give revitalizing power to the one who eats it, for sea stone, which they would hold on to be used to imprison those who have powers. The food was eaten by the shogun, and it brought him much strength, and it also revitalized him enough so that way he could produce an heir. This would then become known as Sukiyaki. He made it possible for the shogun at the time to maintain power and produce the heir. Once that happened, he was able to maintain his right as shogun, and they were able to pursue the Kurizumi for the crimes that they had committed. But the thing that matches up so incredibly well with this theory is the fact that Sukiyaki is 81 years old from our current story. So the timeline matches up perfectly. This power gained from the food of Elbaf that the shogun ate and then produced Sukiyaki would then go on to become even stronger. And that is why Odin became the monster that he was, giving the durability and strength of a giant to regular people. And that is also why Momonosuke will be of that same stature and that same strength. But not only did that trade alter the history of Wano, but it also altered the history of Elbaf. Because once Elbaf got the sea stone handcuffs, they would later be used to shackle Loki and keep him at bay in the underworld. This whole trade that Harold had started, because of going to all these different countries, truly has altered the history in such an incredible way because of the fact that Odin would have never gone with Roger. He would have never read the poneglyphs and never become Pirate King. This is truly a moment in One Piece history, even though it is such a small panel, that could have changed everything. What do you guys think?
I think that Harold ended up giving the Shogun some zinc.
Some zinc. Right,
Bro was shooting ropes.
He gave him that Elbaf Blue Chew.
Oh my god.
Had him shooting at the walls.
To me, that's awesome. Hopefully Oda does make that real. Your theory's right on point. That'll be dope. I do like your theory a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. I ain't got no pushback.
It's dope, right?